Hi Sagittarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from from the 1st to the 7th of March. It is a full Sagittarius. Gosh, I couldn't get my words out then. Sagittarius, a sign at moon or rising, and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your moon, rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember, these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay. Whoa, my voice is gone. Okay, so it's come back again. That's strange. Okay, so let's have a look. We are using a completely different deck this week. We are using the Druid Craft Tarot deck. Very different feeling, kind of like different readings. And whoever's in the room with me is very different too. So we're going to go with it. Okay, so they've given you the Hermit card, deciding what to do. So inner reflection, going on this hermit's journey to try and understand what you need to do in order to move forward. So sitting in quiet contemplation, it's kind of like you have an epiphany moment, I feel, this hermit's journey. So in terms of love, you are going to get some resistance. However, this resonates. Don't know whether it's a brand new situation, it's you revisiting, or however. So we're just going to look at the energies of the cards. So 7 of Wands, defending. You are going to get some resistance, I feel, coming into this situation. If it is a situation, and that's why you're on this hermit's journey, you know that you're going to get some resistance. How do you work through that? Well, we've got this fairylet card, and this lady uses the knowledge of both sides of the coin kind of energy. So she looks at the masculine and the feminine, and she combines them to create a harmonious situation, because you know that you're going to get some resistance. So you know that you need to pave a smooth road inwards towards this person. So you're looking at their circumstances, you're looking at your own, and coming up with a plan of how to mix them together, of how to get over obstacles, this resistance here, whatever this resistance is. So while you're doing that and you're mixing, if you have a look at her, she's mixing all these potions to create almost like this rainbow here, to create the ultimate like blissful journey of love. Blissful journey of love. We've got this 8 of Pentacles, so very hard in the background, working away on your own stability, financial stability. It could be careers, finance, whatever it is. You're working very, very hard to create a very stable situation for yourself in order to come towards this person or create this situation. You're looking at it from both sides of the coin, but you are working on your own material stability, I would say, in order to come towards this person or create this situation, this very harmonious situation. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? But I feel that resistance moving forward, it could mean anything. It could be resistance from their side. It could be resistance from your side. However it resonates. But you are going to, okay. So, looking at it from both sides of the coin and mixing these very why was I giving me all kinds of things with these cards, you know. Very potent very potent and exotic situation, this harmonious road to love, creating a very smooth path towards this situation, or creating this situation. It is very smooth. You want it to run perfectly beautifully, almost like a swan on a lake. You want to offer this person your love, a cup of love there, and you want to lavish this beautiful cup of love. You want to drown or bathe this person in your love. It's potent. It's intoxicating. You want to intoxicate them with your love. Wow. But you know how to do that with this Ferret energy, because you're looking at things from both sides of the coin. You're looking at where the pitfalls may be, or where those bumps in the road may occur. And you're standing back and you're going, okay, this may happen. And you're trying to almost like smooth over. You're trying to fill in those little potholes along the way. And you do want something that's very, very, very fruitful, very sexy, very tangible. You want a situation where these do make me laugh, but it's almost like you can lie naked, totally naked in the undergrowth with each other. So it's stripping everything away and coming in as the bare bones you, as this cup of love and this Ferret energy. Very, very, very sexy, very potent, very charismatic, I would say. Wow. Okay. But coming from a place of Five of Pentacles, not being able to join in with this person for some reason, or not being able to join in the party. You feel like something, you're losing out on this joy here. So why are you losing out? Well, you're going on this hermit's journey to try and find out why you feel a sense of loss and desolation, why you can't come out from this space here and show the true you. So it does say to me, perhaps it's something that's quite secretive. It's a secret desire to come towards this person. But you're trying to create the most beautiful environment for this love to just slot in and grow almost. You don't want any resistance, because you know you're going to get some from somewhere, whether that be outsiders or this person themselves. You're trying to create the ultimate, giving me a peacock for some reason. But it's not an illusion. It's something that's tangible. It's something that you can feel. This is why you're working so hard in the background with this Eight of Pentacles energy to make something, to create this most stable, luxurious platform for this relationship to spring from, to grow from. Wow. But we've got the Death card here, so I feel that from these energies here, this Hermit and this being left out in the cold, you want death to, it's almost like death to old ways, an old way of being, an old way of seeing love, and not being able to participate in love. So in effect, it is a hermit's journey. You're realizing that you need to be more open and more nurturing and more giving in a relationship, rather than coming from a place of loss, not being able to fully engage with, wow, not being able to fully engage in love, because something's stopping you. Perhaps this resistance isn't from anybody other than yourself. So you're resisting even engaging in love. You're resisting the temptation of being open and honest and fully engaged in just a beautiful relationship, even though you want to create one. So here it's missing out. You're missing out on love. But you've got the death card here. So death to old ways, I feel. And this hermit's journey is that realization of what you need to do in order to get the best out of yourself in situations moving forward. Which is just you looking at it from both sides of the coin with this Ferrylet card here. And not just from your perspective, but you're seeing it from the other person's perspective. And this is why you're working so hard to create the perfect platform, the stress-free platform for love. God, I couldn't even get my words out then. That was so strange. So in effect, that resistance is inner resistance. It's inner turmoil. Wow. But you want to create this beautiful environment for love to grow. He's with someone, so perhaps you've resisted coming towards them. And this is why you've got the resistance card here. This Seven of Wands energy. There's some kind of, perhaps this other person was in a connection already, or is in a connection, and that's why you've got this inner resistance here, and you feel left out in the cold, and you're wondering how you can move forward by going on this inward journey. You've gleaned almost like a magical sense of how you can move forward. And I say magical because she is in effect mixing all of these elements into this potion to intoxicate this person with just the most beautiful platform for love. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, like I said, the person in the room is so different from, and I think that's because of the cards as well. So we've got this King of Wands, so very passionately, like I said, loads of passion, loads of sexiness, loads of just bare bones you. So coming in and declaring with this King of Wands, very, very, very determined, very passionate. Look, this is a new beginning. So it could be someone that's brand new. You're declaring how you feel about this person, and you're brimming with passion and sexiness. You've got your mojo back almost. And that's just from seeing it from both sides of the coin. Wow, okay. Do we need that many cards? No. Okay. If they want to represent themselves, I don't know what they were, but if they see the cards are sticking together now. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please, in this reading? It's very, very, very hot. It's making me so warm, it's unreal. Anything else for Sagittarius, please? Anything else for Sagittarius? Ooh, okay. Well, I was saying take them. Why would they? No. Okay. Oh, the High Priest. Look at you. How many? How many? Wow. Okay then. So I think that while you're mixing these potions, while you're going on this hermit's journey, you've been looking at this person or this situation that you want to create through the eyes of love. A huge, powerful shift for you. Powerful shift of manifestation. So you're using all the tools in the box to get this person to recognize you. To recognize you. I'm going to have to read him because I don't know. So And I feel that when this situation, when you finally get to speak your truth with this King of Wands energy, like you're standing proud on the hill, you've come into your own. No holds barred. This is who I am. This is what I feel. This is what I want to offer you. But yeah, 10 of Wands feeling burdened by this over here, just not being able to participate, just being very stuck, resisting yourselves. You feel burdened by it, not being able to engage in love in the way that you want to. But that is death to old ways. You feel burdened by it, but you're going through this Hermit energy in order to try and glean what you can. And it is a profound shift in energies going forward, because you have all the tools in the box now. You realise what you need to do in order to create the most harmonious and loving situation that you can as a human being. Oh, beautiful. We've got this Queen of Swords energy. So yeah, clearing away almost the past. Look at her. She's like sitting there in this wind and she's just letting everything go. She's in this meditative state. She's letting everything that no longer serves her wash away with this wind. Just blow away. So all these energies here, all these notions of not being able to participate, she's getting rid of those now with that Death card and this Hermit card here. This is beautiful. And coming in towards this person, even though you're doing your groundwork, you're working away very quietly in the background, very powerfully, very intuitively, I feel. You're coming in as this Princess of Pentacles. Hello. Little message, stable message to get this going. However it resonates. So it's a tiny connection. Initially, it's reaching out to connect with the other person or create a situation. It's beautiful. So the High Priest here, let's have a look at him, because whew, it's so hot in this room, it's unreal. The High Priest. So I'm just going to read the quick synopsis if I can. There is value in discipline and routine to maintain the connection between your spiritual and your worldly life. Ooh, well, you're doing that. Look at that, the connection. It's about routine. It's about putting in the effort consistently. Consistent effort. Whereas here, we're not putting any effort in at all. We're just seeing it from our perspective. I'm speaking on your behalf now, obviously. We're seeing it from our perspective, and we're just very, 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 almost like ego. The mind's keeping us trapped over here. But when we release that, and that Death card comes in, you're releasing all that stuck energy. You blossom. You completely blossom. And you want to put time and effort into this to make it tangible, to grow. And it's putting in consistent effort as well with this Magician. It's not being wishy-washy. It's very, very determined energies. Very determined. Okay, so this connection here, initially it's tiny, but you're putting in the due diligence in order to come towards or create this ultimate situation. Very profound energies, nothing wishy-washy about you. You're putting in the time and effort. You're being consistent with this Magician mode. Because if you're not consistent with your intent, okay, so we have an intent. We're looking at things through the eyes of love, and we're looking at, I don't know, Magician mode. I'll give you an example. Photographs of someone, and you look at it through the eyes of love. The universe picks up on that euphoria and helps reel that person in. But if you're not consistent with that, and say you break that energetic bond, you break that Magician mode for whatever reason, and then you revisit it, the other person that's receiving those signs, synchronicities, and the energy that you're pushing out it will be like a push me pull you energy. If you have a look, I don't know if you're interested in other star signs readings, but if you have a look, what you're doing is consistent. What Aquarius is doing this week is inconsistent, and see how it affects the connection that you want to create, or the bond, the energetic bond that you have between the physical and spiritual side of soul and body. So if you have a look at Aquarius's reading, they're doing very wishy-washy energy. They're putting a little bit in, they're pulling it back in, out, and it's very push me pull you energy. It doesn't serve anybody because they're not being consistent in their manifestations. They're putting a huge amount of effort in, and the other person that's receiving those messages are kind of like, well, I can feel it growing, but when are they going to come in? And then all of a sudden they retract. But you're doing the complete opposite, which is being consistent, being very determined. You're in magician mode, and that is it. The bottom line is to send that energy out towards that person to get them to recognize you, and then you pop in with a tiny message to connect. It is beautiful. Very determined energies, which is what we like to see. But you only get to that stage if you go through a journey, and you have been through that journey, Sagittarius. This is beautiful. Ooh, what a situation you're creating. I love it. Okay, anything else with Sagittarius, please? Anything else with Sagittarius in love? Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love. Yeah, you want a victory, Six of Wands. You want to be victorious, and that's why you're putting in the amount of effort that you are, which will be rewarded. The universe picks up on it. It's consistent energy. Beautiful reading. I just love it. Okay, so I am going to have a look at how the other person feels about you. So I'm just going to come back in 2 seconds. Okay, so how does the other person feel about Sagittarius? Ooh. They see you as very stable, as very steadfast, as whatever you do, you put the effort in, the time and effort. There is great consistency within you, as shown by your side of the reading. They do see you as invested in whatever you do, whether that be a connection, invested in them. They want to offer you a solid foundation to work from. They also see you as the Ten of Earth, which is very, very, very fruitful and very happy life to be led with you if you come into unison. 3 cards there. So we've got this Ace of Earth. They also want to offer you a very stable situation, and they also want to have with you a very happy family life, financial security, finding the magic in the little things. They also want to declare to you as well, very strong energies their side too. Speak your mind with confidence. They want to tell you exactly what they mean, or you mean, Sagittarius, to them. Balance mental and emotional considerations. They're going to have to come in as very balanced and say, look, this is what I want, and it's you. And that's because you've been working in the background with that magician mode. They're taking notice of you, Sagittarius, and they're coming in with these very solid offers, very solid energies. 10 of Water, 10 of Earth. Very, very, very fruitful. 10 of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional material needs are met, trustworthy relationships, and that's because you've seen it. You're in that fairy-let energy, which you've seen things from both sides of the coin, and creating this gorgeous romantic, passionate situation for them. 3 of Water, celebration to come back to you. They want to celebrate with you. They see a huge amount of abundance and growth and love within this situation. Within you, yourself. Beautiful. Oh, okay. So we've got 6 of water here. So perhaps it is somebody that you already know. Because we've got here, like you, they want to offer you their heart, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. Like I said, you've gone on that hermit's journey, so I feel that both of you can feel the energy shift that's shifted within you, Sagittarius. So it's not just you that can feel it, the other person can too. So we've got 6 of water, memories from your history or childhood. So it does say to me that you've shared something with this person, perhaps way back when, but they're looking at happier times that they've spent with you. Because you're in magician mode, you're making them look at a very loving situation that you shared somewhere along the line. And this person's thinking, oh, Sagittarius, hello. And it brings about all this euphoria and stability and notions of growth and having a very stable relationship with you. And they too want to come in and revisit this. But this is because you are in effect in magician mode and you're reeling this person in. Beautiful. So this person's taking notice of you now. So they're coming away from a difficult situation, whether or not that is a situation itself to respark this one back with you, or perhaps they have been out of touch with you. Perhaps you've already been in a relationship with each other and it's just the reconnection between both of you. I don't know, however it resonates, but they are coming from out of a headspace now, and they're coming towards this situation through the eyes of love and I can't get my words out, and stability. Very, very, very grounded, very strong roots, and they want to tell you exactly what you mean to them. So they're coming out of this headspace here. They're thinking about taking a trip towards you. Like, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So they're thinking about coming towards you physically, but your powers of manifestation and even just looking at this situation through the eyes of love is so profound that person picks up on this energy. Yeah. So they're coming away from a little bit of frustration over here. Stress. They're coming away from a very stressy time. It could be, like I said, a little bit of a headache for some reason. It's much more calmer waters. Okay, anything else? How does this person feel about Sagittarius, please? Yeah, oh, they want to fly towards you in a very sexy way, I feel. A very confident way. They're very confident in this connection. And look at this, they're trying to match your energy. They're having to come into Emperor mode here. So they do have a strategy. They have a plan to get back to you, or what they want for the future. And it's matching your positive vibrational level to a T. To a T. It's gorgeous. Queen of Fire. They're stretching their wings and moving away from stress and headaches towards you. Gorgeous. And they're popping with emotion. So with this King of Air, when they declare what you mean to them, they're having to be very tempered. And look, it is a renewal. Review and evaluate. A favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction towards you. You are the sun in their life. They want to make optimistic long-term plans for the future. Like I said, very, very strong roots. And they want to come in. Look, this renewal card here. They want to participate in this relationship. They want to grow this with you. The power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, being a team player. So you've both been patted on the back, in effect, from the universe, saying, job well done, guys, you've got back together. But wherever they've been from has been quite fraught. So however, whatever this situation is, they've been stuck in their heads. about moving forward. They couldn't move forward for some reason. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, afraid to speak to you, afraid to tell you what Sagittarius means to them, but no more. Beautiful. And that's just through the powers of manifestation. See how powerful it is. It's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this reading. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. So just going to come back. Hi Sagittarius. So we're going to have a look how... what do we have for Sagittarius within this reading, please? Within this reading, didn't sound very good, did it? Abundance. We've got reconsider. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius in love. What do they need to know? Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love, please. Sagittarius in love. In relation to this reading. Sagittarius in love. Ooh, forgiveness. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love, please. Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love. Sorry, the camera actually went, I don't know why, but the camera actually flicked off, so I'm going to have to try and edit these two videos together. We've got a huge no over there for some reason. What else do we need to know? We've got within the next few weeks. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius. Ooh. Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love. We've also got to get more information. It's finding out about the other person. We also have ask help from others, I think, to reconnect. So that could be mutual friends. And we also have perfect timing. Beautiful. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius in love. What do they need to know? Sagittarius in love. Highest messages only for Sagittarius. Abundance. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Gorgeous. Anything else? Sagittarius. Sagittarius in love. Reconsider. We've got honeymoon. Coming towards this person in a very physical sense. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Anything else? Forgiveness. This could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh, nearly. Nearly came out. There's a huge no here. So, being spiritual is not affecting or coming from a place of religion or spirit won't make is not going to affect this in a negative sense. So religious factors, your love life has been influenced by a religious upbringing, the spiritual path, but in a way it is, because you're seeing it through completely brand new eyes now. But that's not going to be a detrimental effect on the situation. It is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Get more information, you'll be able to reconnect and engage with each other on a whole different level. We've got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Very solid commitment. Ooh, that really came out fast. Ask help from others. Yes, this is your soulmate. We've got here perfect timing. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and I think go on that hermit's journey. Stay optimistic about your love life. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So anything cyclic that's been going on, you'll be able to seal that off. That's not being able to engage with the other person in the way that you want to. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And also we have, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance and also separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I think that you're already in separation at the moment anyway. So Perfect timing to work on yourself while you're in that separation mode. And also pay attention to the red flags. You're kind of like going, you're recognizing those little facets that you want to seal off. Signs are cautioning you. So anything that's cyclic, anything that was detrimental to this connection, in the first instance you're going to have to work through those, but you are anyway. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully and release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Beautiful reading. Just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you. So what else do we have? Sagittarius. Sagittarius in love, please. Sagittarius in love. What do they need to know? We've got surrender to the divine. That's getting rid of negativity. We've also got the answers you need are coming. Balance spirituality and practicality. Don't let pride get in the way. A new romantic cycle begins. Time to take action. Work through your fears. And also confidence is your key to success. If that did resonate with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. You can comment. All the information for the free advisory service is in the description box below the video. All prices for personal readings are also in there. I am on Facebook, so if you wanted to come over and connect on there, by all means do so. Even if you wanted to just pop me an email, feel free to do that too. And I love you loads. Take care.